Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Roger, of course, with Groovis Games Unlimited, and hello to everyone. I hope that you've been doing great. Right now, it's very late on Sunday night, and man, where do I start with all this? It has been busy. I have a lot of exciting stuff to tell you, and truly, I think one of the things is really going to surprise you. But let's start off with this. How are you doing? I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. We're right kind of smack dab in the middle of Halloween. Well, a day before when I'm doing this kind of. But I hope you had a great Halloween weekend if you celebrate Halloween. And of course, on the 31st, trick or treat and all of that. So I hope you're doing good, enjoying any games you're playing. So it's always nice to chat with you in these videos. And there's going to be a lot of changes coming to the channel we're going to talk about. I'm excited to talk to you about it. Seriously, I think it's going to surprise a lot of you. In any case, let's get going. And it's just good to be back. And let me say first, I apologize for my delay. But seriously, when you see what's going on, what I have to reveal to you, you're going to see why it's been so busy. And there is a lot of great stuff on the horizon. So let's get into this. There's our other kind of poster we always start off with. So let's give you an update on the shipping, some great news about the shipping and where we're at with everything. And God, it's nice to be back with you. I just love talking to you. So I hope you enjoy the update videos and everything we offer here. Like we said, this was shown before, estimated dates the boat are hitting the port. And, let's start off with the USA. Jeff informed me that yes, in fact, that the boat, with all the games, Dungeon Crusade games and the Crusader upgrade pack and the add-ons, all of that did hit the port in California on October 14th. Right now, it's on the road, and Jeff said that they will have everything at the fulfillment center on October 30th. Okay, so let me tell you what he told me. This is directly from Jeff. So these are the games bound for the USA, and we'll switch over to this. This is like some of the stuff being loaded over at the manufacturer. This is a while ago, of course. But the truck is, I'd imagine it's somewhere in the United States right now, headed to the fulfillment center, and all of the games will be there on October 30th. What I said I'll be doing is I'm going to be doing a report from there. And we're just going to roll it into the November monthly Dungeon Crusade Kickstarter update. So I'll have a camera. Yes, I guess I'll be on camera for a few minutes. Jeff said he'll be on camera for a little bit, and we'll take a look at all the games. So everyone in the U.S. who ordered it, Canada, your games are going to arrive, according to Jeff, in mid-November. And this is exactly what he told me, that they're wrapping up a few other projects. And they refer to projects, as shipping out games. And then the first week of November, they're going to assess everything. They're going to unpack everything and then come up with a strategy and a plan, how to pack everything and get it going. But they are very quick about doing this. So he said that I can relay to you solid information. People in Canada, people in the U.S., you're going to have your game mid-November, around there. And that's solid information. So there you go. Plenty of time for the holiday. UK and rest of the world, UK, everyone over there. The boat will be hitting the port. This is from Jeff, and this is the last information I have on November 8th. It will reach that fulfillment center. I believe he said November 13th, and then they are very quick at getting everything ready. So you will have this shortly after that. So my point is, everyone will have their Dungeon Crusade game by the end of November. And that these are two excellent fulfillment services. Oops, little teaser what we're going to be talking about. But so I just wanted to give you that updated information. All the games will be out. Canada, US, mid-November. UK, rest of the world by the end of the month. And I am super happy to be saying that. So I hope you're excited as we go into the holiday season. And we'll talk about the new video series here in a moment. Well, I guess we could just chat about it real quick. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a new play series for you guys. and I've been calling it, and I think it just kind of stuck, is playing Dungeon Crusade in 2023 and beyond. And I'm going to leave the surprise to the last. I'm telling you, you're going to be very surprised what I have to tell you. But this is what I'll be working on, is this new video series. And the first few videos are going to be me helping you out with starting out how to play. I'm going to recommend maybe taking a few of the elite monster cards out. We're going to definitely go over the very creative scenario system I created for the game. I'm going to show you how all this works. When you look at the page, it looks like it's complex. It is not complex at all. So we're going to be chatting about that. How you could adjust all the different options, just to get you acclimated to the game, and then you could make this game as easy as you want or soul-crushingly difficult or anywhere in between. So you have that to look forward to, of the new video series. So we'll have that out. I want to try to do that with it probably about a week from now, 10 days. We'll get that going for you. Something I'm very excited to talk about is me and the amazing Freddie Lopez have been working on the new expansion content, and I'm laughing because what I'm about to tell you is so Dungeon Crusade. It's coming along awesome. And so here's the thing. This is loot that's in the game now, but I just grabbed this so we could look at a loot card, the loot card backing. This is, of course, for the expansion for next year as we hit Kickstarter, March, April, we're thinking. But the first thing we're tackling is the loot, because I've been coming up with loot, for a few years now. Let me say before I forget that it's not going to be like the run-of-the-mill loot that's in the game. All of it's awesome, of course, but my goal, to me, as the creator and what all of us enjoy, I've been creating and designing different types of loot that you've never seen before in the game. Again, just stretching out this game and more layers for you of the game. I will tell you that as of right now, there's 9 different rarities. Like if we could see these gems here, there's gray level starting weapons and junk loot. There's underworld artifacts. But what we're doing right now is we're focusing on like the white common, green uncommon, blue rare, purple epic, and orange legendary, okay? So I hope I'm going to try to make this quick. But there's 6 warfare types in the game: physical, ranged, arcane, mythical, spiritual, and chaos. And they're associated with a certain color. So there's, for physical warfare, there's swords, ranged is bows and crossbows, arcane is staffs, and then the mythical is daggers, and then spiritual is like maces and scepters, and finally chaos is axes. So what we're doing is, or what I created is, there's going to be, how do I say this, 6 of those unique weapons for each level, of course, but there's going to be 5 different sets over those 5 different rarities, okay? So like in white, you're going to have a new type of, for the white level, common, you're going to have a new sword, a new bow, crossbow, a new staff, a new dagger, a new mace or scepter, and a new axe. Okay, that's white. That's going to be enchanted weapons or special weapons like you've never seen before. And then going up to the green level, those 6 weapons again, but yet another different kind of enchantment, and so on and so forth. When you go up to blue, when you go up to purple. So right there, that's just with those, that's 30 new weapons in the game, and all of them are going to have different enchantments, and it's going to really build even more. And here, that dumb message again. There it is. Always returns. So hopefully you can see what I mean by that. So, but that's just at the start. So you can count on 30 brand new weapons that are completely different than anything in the game right now. Okay? So hopefully I made that part clear. But what I wanted, the first thing we're going to debut is this, and I've had this for a while, and I really want to keep this a surprise, but I'm going to tell you what it is. For those of you who have played Dungeon Crusade, and you know what, I should have pulled this up. You know what, hold on, I'm actually going to get the charms up so I could show you these. So bear with me. Okay, now I'm ready. So let's talk about this. So in the game right now, we have charms. Well, there's rings, necklaces, charms, of course, the weapons and the gear. And the rule in Dungeon Crusade is you can equip 2 weapons. You can put one in each of your hero's hands. You can have a piece of armor. You can have a necklace, a ring, and a charm. That's just a formula to keep balance to the game. Of course, you can home brew it how you want, but officially, that's how, I designed the game to keep balance to it. So let's talk about the charms. And, some of you new Crusaders who haven't seen this, well, we're going to take a look at the charms that are in the game now. So I'm going to go over them quickly, then we'll go back. So remember, we're dealing with notice up here, the color gem. That's, white common. Right here, we have uncommon green. We have blue rare. We have purple epic, and finally legendary orange. So let's go back here to white. So right now there's only these charms in the game. And so these are just, if we look here, it says add +2 to the following attributes while carrying this charm: strength, willpower, wisdom, agility, hide, and evade. And for all the 193 pieces of loot in the game, and I want to thank people because they said they like some of my writing that I come up with. I put flavor text. I put flavor text and everything. So the luck of the gods is with you, sort of, because this is just, it's a white level. It's not anything really that great. And notice right here, in case any new Crusaders are wondering, T1, that means it's tier 1 gear. So your hero, that's for a level 1 hero. So you can, if you're, of course you're level 2 and 3, you can equip it. And we'll get into more of this when we look at the other ones. And then right here, that's a little charm icon to let you know that that's charm. That's the gold cost. So notice like it says add 2. So as we go up to uncommon, notice it says tier 2, T2. That means your hero has to be level 2 or higher to equip it. Same little icon there. Gold cost is higher, but now you could add +3 if you equip this charm on your hero. And the flavor text, a very charming charm. It's so charming. I hope you enjoyed my flavor text. I love writing that stuff. And then we go up to enchanted charm. It's getting better. Again, tier 2. Your hero must be at least level 2 to equip this. Add +4 to the following attributes. So you notice the charms are getting nicer. And then fabled charm. Add +5. This charm instills a sense of power in you. And again, now see, notice T3. That means your hero must be level 3 to equip this charm. And then finally, legendary charm. And T3, your hero has to be level 3 to equip it, but it's +6. So this is pretty powerful. And flavor text, you feel incredibly strong and focused to take on anything. So these are the charms in the game right now. And a few years back, I came up with a new charm for the game. And guys, you're going to love what this is. But what happened is, a little while back, I was talking to Freddie that we're going to create 5 new charms. Of course, over, common, uncommon, rare, purple, and orange. And I'm going to not tell you yet what you use these charms for. So, or what, when you equip them, what these will do. It's something very cool that you're going to love in the game, I assure you. But at the time, I was like, well, I don't want them just to be a necklace. I want it to be something else. And it hit me like a streak of lightning, guys. And we're going to debut all this. Freddie should be finished with these. I already saw the rough drafts of them, and they look awesome. Wait till you see these. You're going to have fun with these. But I'm going to save it, but it hit me like a streak of lightning what these charms are. And then it was like a flood of creativity and all this. And I told Freddie, and he loved it. And then he added some stuff to it. So please know that we're going to debut the brand new loot. I think this coming week, I'd say later in the week, you're going to see the new charms in the game. And it's some of the most awesome stuff in the game, I think. You're really going to enjoy what these certain charms are, what they look like, but more importantly, what they do in the game. And I'll tell you, they may have kind of a high gold cost because of what they do. So I just want to let you know, new loot for the expansion is on the way. We're going to debut it, and I know you're going to love it. Okay, so we chatted about this. So stay tuned for the new video where we're going to debut the first 5 pieces of loot for the expansion. Now the big surprise, and I love you guys, and this is why I'm doing this. Well, let me start with this. Let me put up this panel. We are working on a new studio room for the Dungeon Crusade YouTube channel. And what I mean is, the room I'm in right now is my studio room, but it is gutted. We have the only thing in here right now is this computer. And what we're doing is, I've been wanting to do this for a while. You know, you guys look forward to these videos, and there's so many things I could say about this. You know where I shoot the videos, upstairs in our great room, and it was okay. It was cozy, of course. You know, we share the Christmas stuff over the holiday, but I wanted to do something like kind of kick it up a notch for you guys, make it more professional, better lighting, a even more Dungeon Crusade-y, cozy room. And so this is where all my time has been, because it was a huge project. We've kind of gutted this room, so to speak. Everything's out besides this computer I'm talking on, and we're painting the room. It already has hardwood floors I installed a while back. And we're putting up this very awesome brick wall thing on the one long side of the wall. It's like 17 feet. I'm going to be bringing out my black bookcases with some of the games that, you know, I've played over the years, and I'm sure you're going to know these. And there's our friendly message again. I don't know why that does that. It's a huge task, to be honest with you. But that's what's coming. And the thing is, this is what might surprise you. At the start of the videos, I will be on camera. You know, of course, welcoming you, just hanging out. Only going to be on it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. You know, just to greet everyone, tell you what's coming up, and then we'll go down to the table, so to speak, and we'll discuss, you know, like, for example, the new video series. And then, of course, how you see the video now, how it starts. I want to redo that. So really, there's a brand new format, a more professional Dungeon Crusade format coming to the channel starting very soon. It's basically when we can get everything done. It's going to take a few more days, but I think you guys are really going to love it. You know, I have the LED lights. We're going to have better lighting. We'll have a microphone, you know, where I can talk into it, so the audio will be better. And gosh, this message. So I wanted to let you know that I'm really looking forward to this. And, like, you know, I never really on camera, so I'll be on camera to greet everyone, and, you know, we'll do a tour of the studio room. And also, now that this is done, you know, I'm a guitarist and I record music. Finally, now I'll be like just creating some music and maybe just have a playlist, you know, like a couple minutes if you want to hang out, for the music I'll be doing for the new channel format. So I hope this excites you, the new channel for over the holidays. It was a lot of work to do, but you guys, you know it. I love you. I thank you for your support. You guys are friends. So this is just to give you a better viewing experience, I guess. And it's going to be kind of interesting. I think it's definitely a brand new format for the channel. But of course, when we do our digital updates, I'll still be doing this, or I don't know. We're going to have fun with it. So I hope this sounds good to you. And again, we're probably going to have it done, I would say Wednesday this coming week. But then I have to head out there to the fulfillment center and meet with Jeff and, you know, take the video of all the games and that. But just know it is coming. And again, that's what I was kind of I was leading up to. I want to show you the brand new loot for the expansion in the new format of the studio. So a lot of stuff to look forward to with the new video series, new loot for the game, the new studio look, which I think is really going to surprise you, pleasantly surprise you. So that is coming. And so I hope you're looking forward to that already. So stay tuned for that. And surprise, this was kind of the other surprise, but it's something that I want to share with you because some very awesome people over on the on BGG tipped me off to this. And you know what, come to figure, someone else told me about this a few weeks ago, and I've been busy, but I want to share this with you. And as you can see, I am a backer of this. So, And I thought you guys would like to see this. There's a lot of stuff I want to say about this. I'm very grateful to Tanner and his crew. What we're looking at here is a Kickstarter project. There's 19 hours to go. You can see they did incredibly well for themselves. And it's a gentleman named here he is, Tanner Yarrow. And he has this Gamefold, a customized gaming table that can do more. It's $250, but then there's all these other things that you can get for it. I have the link in the description, and I backed this because I'm going to show you. We're going to scroll down, and guys, I've been wanting to get a table like this. As I just told you, there's a new studio room coming, and I've built a custom. Well, I have a table, but then I built one of my custom table toppers for it. So I'll be using that, but when this arrives, I think they're saying April of next year, this is going to be the official table for the Dungeon Crusade channel. So I'll promote it. It looks like a great table. And you know what? For a game like Dungeon Crusade, this is really what the game needs. I'm not affiliated with them. What I'm about to point out is why I'm raising awareness to them. And, Tanner seems like a great guy. If you notice here, that is a Dungeon Crusade map. I've never met Tanner, but I just thought it was cool. And this is the Tomb of Kaladar from what I can make out. And it says Dungeon Crusade right here. I was very grateful to them. We were very grateful for them just to show, it's Dungeon Crusade is a huge game. And, they used the board. Now, these aren't the cards for the game, and I'm not sure why they used the doors or pieces, but it was cool that they even put Dungeon Crusade on here, with showing, because we have huge dungeons and this is a huge table, and how well it accommodates this. And so I was just grateful, to be completely honest with you. And I've been looking for a game table because of this reason right here. Like, we just saw that guy flip it, the table. You can easily move this thing. You can store it. I could take it somewhere else with me. I think it's just a cool product for a good price. And there's all these different add-ons for it. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And, of course, to say thank you to them. And if you guys are looking for one of these gaming tables that's, not very much, that you can move around, it's not sitting in the, middle of your living room, like it's a huge gaming table you can't move. I would not put pizza on my gaming table. You can do what you want, but I wouldn't do it. But there you go. There are some dimensions of it. It's just a cool product. I think it's a cool project. And when we get down here, I think that's Tanner right there. And they're throwing in a free mat with it. So, not just for Dungeon Crusade. If you need a table for your huge board games, take a look at this, guys. It's pretty cool. They seem like good guys. Oh, and actually, I have to pick up a few of these. They have these kind of boards that you clip on, and you can put your hero cards on it. So it just seems like this is a very well thought out board. But I want to get down here because there were more shots of Dungeon Crusade that they put on there, and it's the Tomb of Kaladar. And where was it at? There's all the add-ons for it. But yeah, I have the link. Go check it out. Like right there, there's the Tomb of Kaladar. Again, I'm just grateful to them for wanting to put the game on there. There's another shot of Tomb of Kaladar, but then these aren't the cards for the game, so maybe they just threw something together to show it off, which is totally fine. So there you go, Dungeon Crusade on this new gaming table, and I'm excited to get it here in the new studio room, and we'll be using this from here on out. So congratulations to Tanner and his group. You guys definitely killed it with this, and I'm really looking forward to this. And again, thank you to them for including Dungeon Crusade on their table. Okay, let's shoot back to our other thing and we'll wrap everything up. Okay, and we'll wrap up our update video. I hope you enjoyed this update and you found it kind of exciting with everything that's on the horizon. And you know what, let's go over here. I actually downloaded those pictures so you could kind of see it now. You know that some people on BGG, I have to get back to, are pointing at it like, I don't know, it's like a weird texture, isn't it? I don't want to get too close, it'll get all fuzzed out, but it's definitely Dungeon Crusade there, and this is the Tomb of Kaladar. don't know if I said that yet, but I could tell that's the Tomb of Kaladar dungeon. And right here is the Tomb of Kaladar, definitely. But this is not Dungeon Crusade stuff. But it's cool. They just threw other parts on there. But again, it was cool that they just, thought of, and there's Dungeon Crusade right there. So it was nice that they thought of us or the game and wanted to show it off on their table. Very grateful to them. And like I said, it'll be cool to get this table. I'm finally going to have a real gaming table for the channel. Alright guys, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed everything. We're going to continue working in this room and finish everything up. And I'm really excited to debut this for you, and I think you're going to love this new format. And of course, when the loot's done, we'll look at that, the new series, the games arriving to you, and Christmas coming up, and Thanksgiving. It is all good, my friends. All right, I hope that everyone has a great Monday. There's going to be a lot happening, so stay tuned to the channel. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for your friendship, your support, your excitement. Just a lot of great stuff on the horizon for all of us. All right, have a fantastic Monday. Happy gaming. Stay safe, and I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.